Welcome back to Petsacular. If you're a proud koi owner or just getting into the hobby, today's review will dive into a product that might just change the way you feed your fish. Hikari Saki Growth Pellet Pond Food for Koi and Goldfish. This product claims to be a daily diet tailored to promote accelerated growth in your aquatic friends. And today, we're going to see if it lives up to that promise. The Hikari Saki Growth Pellet Pond Food comes in a hefty 33-pound bag, formulated specifically for show koi. The medium-sized pellets are designed to be highly digestible, making them ideal for koi and goldfish that need a nutritious, easy-to-absorb diet. The formula aims to support accelerated growth. And while that's quite a bold statement, let's break down whether it delivers. When it comes to usage, the pellets are easy to feed. Simply drop them in your pond and watch your fish go to town. These are ideal for ponds with larger koi, as the size of the pellets makes them simple to consume for medium to large fish. In my testing, the koi definitely seem to enjoy them. The pellets float for a while before sinking, which helps with feeding efficiency, as they have a chance to nibble on them before they hit the bottom of the pond. One thing I noticed is that it can be a bit tricky for smaller fish or young koi to manage the medium-sized pellets, so keep that in mind if you've got a mixed species pond. On the plus side, these pellets dissolve relatively easily, which is a nice touch for water clarity. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons. On the plus side, the formula's highly digestible quality is a big win. It supports healthy digestion and better nutrient absorption. Plus, the size of the pellets makes them versatile for larger koi and goldfish. However, the downside is that it's not the most budget-friendly option out there. For those with smaller fish or ponds, you might find it hard to justify the 33-pound bag, as it may last a while and could end up being too much for your needs. Also, the medium pellet size isn't ideal for all koi sizes, so keep that in mind. As for value for money, the price is on the higher end, but considering the high-quality ingredients and the 33-pound size, it's still fairly reasonable if you have a sizable koi or goldfish pond. If you're looking for something to provide your show koi with the best nutrition for growth, this product does deliver in that department. But for casual koi owners or smaller fish, it may feel a little excessive. In comparison with other koi foods, Hikari Saki growth pellets are positioned as a high-end option for koi and goldfish. And while there are more budget-friendly alternatives, none seem to focus so specifically on promoting accelerated growth. There are other similar foods available, but they tend to lack the same concentration of highly digestible ingredients designed for optimal growth, which sets this one apart in the market. The build quality of the pellets themselves is consistent with Hikari's reputation. They're made from high-quality ingredients, and you won't find fillers or unnecessary additives here. Over time, they seem to maintain their integrity and don't dissolve too quickly or create a mess in the water. However, as mentioned, the product is more suited for those with larger koi, so long-term reliability for smaller ponds isn't something I can speak to definitively. Customer support from Hikari is generally well regarded in the industry, although I didn't need to reach out myself for this product. The brand has built a strong reputation over the years, so if you do have any concerns or questions, you can likely expect prompt and helpful responses. If you're considering alternatives, there are a few cheaper options like the Tetrapond Koi Vibrance, which offers similar nutritional value, but at a lower price point. For smaller ponds, or if you're not looking for accelerated growth specifically, this could be a viable option. So, what's the final verdict? If you have a koi pond and are focused on feeding your fish a high-quality diet for rapid growth, Hikari Saki Growth Pellet Pond Food is a solid choice. It's well suited for show koi and larger fish, offering high digestibility and targeted nutrition. However, if you have a smaller pond or aren't focused on growth, this might be a bit overkill for your needs. Is this review useful to you? If so, like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so other koi enthusiasts can also find this video. Thanks for watching! If you're interested in picking up the Hikari Saki Growth Pellet Pond Food, you can find the link in the comments box below. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, especially if you've used this product already. Until next time, keep those koi happy and your pond sparkling. Goodbye, till next time.